Hi, I'm Dmitry, and I'll talk about a little about Russia. Russia, the large country, is a transcontinental country located in the East Europe and North Asia. Russia is a wild web, a mystery inside, an enigma. Russia is a cold country. It 70,125,191 square kilometers, but actually only 35% of the territory is got for living. The other. When Mexican thinks education system, they think to envision dark prisons, like schools with reinforce the social life. However, this vision of education is not that in this modern day. Russia has also one best system education allows schools moderate independence and common as preference students. In fact, the Russian education system is somewhat more complex than Mexican education. In Russia, most education schools are state but the emergency of private compulsory education institute has increased in recent years. The Ministry of Education and Science is the only federal body in Russia that is responsible for implementing state policy and legal regulations at all levels of education and all kind of institutes. The whole institution is monitored by the Federal Service of Supervision and Education and Science. They are responsible for offering accreditation, the formal recognizing of the state, an education establishment of the states and for licenses, education facilities, staff, and materials. The design of Russian education system is quite different from Mexico. In Russia, there are two kinds of education programs: general education and professional education. We will talk later in this video.
Primary education is typically the first stage of formal education coming after preschool and before secondary school, the elementary school or first and middle school depending on the location. The International Standard Classification of Education considers primary education as single phase where programs are typically designed to provide fundamental skills in reading, writing, and mathematics and to establish it a solid foundation for learning. Secondary level grades are usually located in the same building and are regarded as one school. Nevertheless, there is a major difference between the levels. If in primary grades, most of the classes are taught by the same teacher. On the secondary level, there is a different teacher for each subject. Students are transferred from primary to secondary school as a class of about 30 who continue on together as a group. One of the subject teachers is appointed their Klasny rukovoditelь in order to give them guidance, watch their progress, provide leaderships for extracurricular and recreational activities, and keep in touch with the parents. Parent-teacher conferences called parents' meetings are devoted to the students' achievements, discipline, and organizational issues. They also elected representatives to the school parent committee, which assist the teachers and administration. The academic years in all the schools begins on September 1, which is celebrated as the day no late and continue until the end of May, exclusive of the examination period.
Professional education. We have the most demanding career. These are informatics, agriculture, and manufacture. This requirement is important for companies that are looking to expand internationality. Moscow State Institute of International Relations (MGAMU) University is an academic institution which is widely considered the most elite university in Russia. This university is responsible for the prominent role of teamwork, analytical thinking, critical reasoning, and strategic planning as key aspects of its training methodologies. This university educates so many Russians' political, economic, and intellectual elite. Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology is a Russian university originally established in the Soviet Union. It prepares specialists theoretical and applied physics, applied mathematics, and related disciplines. Thanks for watching the video. Give it your like and goodbye.